Business is the force that drives all facets of industry in today's modern world. As such, it is the journalist's job to report on all business changes. Dr. Clifford A. Jones offered his insight to SJI students with a lecture presentation.
Then I want to get to some ideas maybe that you might want to work with while you're here, or that you can take back home with you when you leave if you're interested in pursuing that. Of course, business is pretty important. Very few jobs would exist if there weren't business, but it's also very important in terms of modern society, both from a broad societal standpoint, but also because all this technology that you so enjoy, so that we're using right now as you take photographs or videos, as the case may be, all those result from innovation, which results from business.
What was your main point that you're trying to get across to the students?
I think the main point is that international business is as important and as interesting as the reporter can make it, because that's the reporter's job, is to interest his or her audience in this, and the way they do that is they explain why it's important to them. Because if you don't have that tie, a lot of people will just pass it by, but if they understand how it impacts them, then they'll pay more attention.
Was he effective or ineffective?
I think he was incredibly effective. Especially, he captivated me because he kept on talking about the economy, and that's my favorite subject at school. And he talked about international relations, which I loved. So I thought that was really interesting, and he was very smart about everything that he was saying.
What kind of tips do you have for those interested in pursuing a career in business reporting?
Well, I think that the main thing is, of course, for any reporter, but particularly in the business and international business area, is you have to not be afraid to go out there and ask questions, because you can do a lot of research and preparation in advance, but you'll need to talk to the people who are engaged in it, because sometimes they'll have insights, specific examples or stories of their own that you're not finding other places. And of course, that's what a reporter wants to do, is he wants to scoop some issue or some event that's not already all over the newspapers or all over the blogs.